Okay, so my part one video, as I put on there, I kind of ran out of space, so I apologize to you guys for that. Let me get my hand out of the way. So I just kind of put it as a part one. I apologize, guys, about that. We were, looking at the arachnoids, Halloween skin, pretty cool. Got skeletons, like I said, say Mexican holiday. Um, kind of skin. So pretty cool. Let's not focus on that because we still need to get to other things. But and then Aries got one, and everybody gets one. So pretty cool. I'm gonna look at the Tengu because Tengu's my favorite. Pretty cool setup. So whichever one is your favorite. But yeah, basically Day of the Dead for Halloween. Pretty cool little thing. And then lovely 5,000 coins. So let's go ahead and go to the Derby event. And they've been doing a lot of these Derby events lately. And what I would recommend for these is just do your dailies, do your capture points, do your tournaments. That's all these really take. It's just a little bit of time. And then you can get your event token and go from there. And then they got an event crate rush. And you could possibly get that. Now if you wanted to, I will never do it because I think it's way overpriced, but then again they're giving you new stuff, so it's reasonable. But you get 2 for $13.99, which is a little bit less than they've had on some other ones. And then you go up to 7 to 50 and then 14 to 95. I've seen videos where the roll chance of you getting these, mind you, of this is very, very limited. So don't get mad, if you spend $100 and you don't get it. What I always recommend is if you are going to spend that money, is wait to enter events that go into here. And so, with that being said, what I mean by that is if one event has control 3 capture points or win 3 capture points, most likely there's going to be 3-4 other events that has that same thing. So be smart about how you spend your money on this and how you use your gems on it, because you can actually knock out more than one event at the same time. So as you can see, we have a pilot prize fight. It's every time a new weapon comes out or a new mech comes out, they kind of do that, and that's kind of cool because they want you to try out that new one. I've like I've said in my past videos, I'm quite impressed on how they've done everything, because they always kind of interplay everything together. So, anywho, let's go ahead and here. I've been trying to work on my division because as soon as we get a new season, we'll be able to go into those season divisions and start doing that, which is something new that they've had for us guys who've and ladies who have. We've passed our mark on control points and we're like, well, what do we do now? It's the same old stuff, so it's kind of cool that they brought that on there. I've been kind of lazy, and haven't really worked on it. So I'm doing that more and more, to kind of see how that works out. But again, those only start, if you start in between a season, you have to wait until the next season to actually participate in that. So be mindful of that. But I want to end my video with kind of looking at the new mech and see what they can do. So let's do a tournament. Let's go ahead and do a tournament and see what that new pilot. Mind you, again, you guys, I don't have the mods, on there for it, which I apologize. I've had them in the past, and like a gluttonous, I haven't saved them, and so you're not going to see the full capability of them. But I'm more or less looking forward to that speed perk that they got on there, because I think a lot of these mechs are slow, and they make it really, really slow on there. So, but here we go. Let's go ahead and check it out. I'm going to throw my Panther. Ooh, so this is one of those levels that I was kind of saying, your snipers would either be good or not good. I usually use okay. So okay, look at that. So when we do that speed perk, if you guys look to my control bar there, you could see it. And now it's oh no, is it still there? It's actually still there. Oh. And I'm paying more attention to that. So I go figure. I got eliminated. Whatever. I'm going to throw my Tengu out here and kind of get in business. I went backwards. Identified. There he is. For some reason I'm glitching and going back. What's going on there? Kind of makes me mad. But oh well. I've got actually the best internet you can get with my guys where I live. So I've noticed the directional button on a lot of these have been sticky for me lately. I don't know if anybody else has seen that. Why are they all right here? We need to clear this out. There we go. Not going to be the best match that I have, but the cool thing was we were able to look at we were really able to look at the that speed movement. I actually really liked it. It makes your mech a lot faster. You know, and that's key right there. So let's see if we can do a little bit better. Again, if you guys notice, that button's right there, and I mean he moves. I probably don't want that too much because I don't believe in going in as Rambo and getting away from your team, but I'm just merely wanting to show everybody the speed progression I do like. Good old read off there. I think they've got, yeah, so fully upgraded guy. So I'm gonna do this. He thinks he's done. You're going to start seeing a lot of Zephyrs, that new guy, and the reason I say that is Zephyrs, I mean he's fun to have, but he's slow, and it's always been a drawback for Zephyr for me, as I'm getting mastered right here. You guys notice my Tengu's like he's up there in upgrade, so he does pretty little damage. He's not one to think he can't handle his own. He can't. And I'll probably here for some reason, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if it's because I'm making my video, but not the best round to even begin. And even, I mean, I still got MVP, but not my most proudest game. But the video was merely to show you guys the new pilot and see, you know, mobility wise how it was. We're gonna go ahead and say one more time to show them you guys what that speed boost is looking like and what is nice about having two different weapon types. Unfortunately, you've got projectiles and then you've got artillery. It's gonna be weird to be honest. And if you know your projectiles, usually when you send those out, you're sending a whole barrage out empty. So you know the artillery can help when you're full out of your barrages and kind of get a few points, because you know I've noticed that about the missile rack 8s, 12s. And even 16s, you start getting guys that they've got their mechs all the way up, and usually there's about 5,000 hit points left that you need wiped out. So, that's what that artillery kind of help you with. So, just thought of word, play. Yeah, see, I think everybody is with that new Neymar drop, and it's understandable. So, I mean, like I said in this video, Neymar's the first Arena pilot that has a dual weapon system capability. They even put a speed perk on there, which is even more exciting. So everybody's probably like, oh, let's try this out, because literally, even though I made this video, it's on one mech. It's gonna take a couple videos to be able to really see Neymar is best with, and it might not be a sense of what he's best with. It's what people like, but literally, you want to try every mech out and not discount them, because every mech has its ups and downs and scenarios, and I always laugh people. Well, that didn't go very well, but then again, he had shotgun 8s. But anywho, like I was saying, tell me, one mech is better than the other. It's not so much mech better than the other. It's, do you know how to use your mechs, and do you have... Ugh, that was garbage. She's like literally dead. He's hiding right there. And do you have your... Oh, there he goes. See you later, daddy. Do you have your stuff upgraded? I posted on the one of the YouTube things that Mech Arena just put on there, for advice. Like I always tell people, focus on a mech. Don't try to, unless you're paying buku money, which more power to you. We need pay to play to sustain a game. Nobody works for free. So that whole arguing on who's better, free to play or pay to play, you know what? Get over it. Free to play, because I've been there too. We need each other both. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's going to be a little bit harder for us. And I'm not totally free to play, so I shouldn't even be taking credit for the free to play. But when a game is as good as, God, no, I almost had him. When a game is as good as Mech Arena, you guys, free to play does not really make a difference, because this game is worth grinding out on. They're only doing, and with all the upgrades that they've been doing, they did give us some new maps a couple months prior. They're putting in, my finger's in the way. Sorry, guys. They're giving us what we want. Now we're trying to get clans, something we wanted for a while. I imagine the clans, as they said on the channel, it's coming out slowly. It's not going to fully come out, almost like a beta tester. It's something else. You add more content on here, something's going to lag. And that's why I always encourage people. Let's get that out. Oh, sorry, guys. To yeah, so you got that new Neymar, and he's got it fully modded out. I'm excited about that, because I figured, it's when something works out really well. You're that little Peter guy. I just drag him back. Still got him. Who we got here? Somebody with a... But like I was saying, I'm hoping if Neymar works out really well, we'll see more guys dual weapon system, because I always hate just putting a certain weapon system on there, because I have so many weapons for playing with this phone. It's like, want to be able to use more dual weapon systems, especially when sometimes you need a close quarter for a minute, and sometimes you need a long distance, and some, you know what I mean, in some of these maps. It's just cool that they brought that out, but you know, I'm hoping I can get more people on here, and I'm hoping I got them last time. Like I said, I'm come on, somebody. Yeah, there's one by one. Go figure. I'm gonna do this for right now, and so I can totally focus on this. I'm gonna turn this off for a minute, guys. Because I don't like to lose. I'm a poor loser. My finger kept getting in the way. So let's throw that rectangle. Let's see what we can do. I'm also, you know, one of the things I'm hoping. There's a guy right here. There you go. Identified. Guy. I'm hoping. Why isn't my button going up? Because I have my chat thing open.
Incoming fire. Critical damage.
Double KO. That works.
Well done.
I'll take a double KO on that. So, I'll probably post another video here in the near future of us having this guy totally modded out.
Incoming fire.
And see how better he does, you know. I think for the next couple days, you know, I would stress people don't get mad because you're probably going to see a lot of the old veterans that have been playing this trying to get on because for a lot of the guys who kept their original accounts, you know, all this stuff is already kind of upgraded all the way. And so having content like this comes out, it's interesting, it's exciting for us guys that have been playing. I really wish I would have kept my original account. I'd be a lot further in this game. I really would, but I lost my first account. I think I'm pretty good for where I'm at. But anyway, I'm going to end this video. I'm glad you were able to check out the new pilot. You know, let me know what everybody else thinks, and we'll post another video here soon. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys out on the battlefield.